Welcome back to On Deck Chairs podcast. My name is Jeb.
My name's Jeb.
My name's Jeb.
I'm Steven.
You fucked it up.
Well, I have to be different.
Bitch.
First time.
God,
Alright,
bro,
he is the guest.
You can't yell at me. I'm new
He's
here.
not a
So
main
since he's the
host.
guest, he can absolutely fuck me in the ass.
I'm a minor, dude, and you're 21 now. It's extra weird.
Well, you're the one doing the fucking, boy.
You're the one doing the fucking.
Alright.
But not voluntarily.
So, as was mentioned, Jeb, 21. Congratulations.
Happy birthday to me.
Birthday boy.
Big 2-1.
So
It is what it is, dude, at this point.
Might as well
Yeah,
just leave it.
whatever,
I
dude.
think my mic,
how was your night?
I think I got the broken mic.
Oh no.
Maybe not.
Maybe,
You were
maybe
talking
not.
kinda quiet.
You guys keep talking.
Stop this whole
Man,
set.
How was
birthday
your Friday?
bonanza. That was good. Had a lot of bros over. It's Monday. How'd everyone recover from the weekend?
Was hungover, but made it through.
Barely. You slept like all day.
I
after.
slept a lot. How did a one particular friend of ours do, Trent?
Trent? Oh, I went into Heritage today to get a nice hazelnut coffee with French vanilla creamer. And I wasn't trying to pay for it. And Trent always hooks me up for free coffee, so I talked to a guy, because they were two people that I never worked with, so I knew they wouldn't hook me up. So I'm like, is Trent in the back? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, can you bring him out here? And he's like, all right, yeah. So he gets him. Trent comes up to me, he's like, you know you're banned from here, right? Like, oh, shit, my bad. And then I'm like, so, dude, how'd you do? Jeb, I'm going to be literally honest with you. I was throwing up everywhere.
No!
on
no.
Friday night.
No!
Like everywhere,
Yeah.
everywhere?
He said that his stomach
Oh,
was
God.
the worst it's ever felt.
Oh, God.
Keep in mind, this is after 5 beers.
Five
Whole beers did him in.
5 beers.
5 beers did him in. And he said that he went to the bathroom and was just like gagging a lot, and then he threw up. And then later on that night, he went to go to take a shit. And as he was taking a shit, he threw up all over his feet.
Oh, He didn't have a trash can by his feet preemptively?
Yeah, well, he said that he couldn't make the switch in time.
That's
No.
awful.
It's never safe to shit after you've
The
thrown up. You
poor
always gotta have
kid.
a trash can.
Was
I
it
guess you
Double
do.
Dragon or whatever it's
Oh,
called?
yeah, it's
Where-
bad.
Yeah, dude,
You can
he-
never expect it either.
Oh
Hey,
man.
Matthew, you gotta fix the camera angle.
Which way am I going?
You gotta... On there's a joystick. Like, on the mount thing. You gotta move it.
Put on those FIFA skills, Pele.
He's never played FIFA.
I have.
Point it, move it that way.
Can I just turn the whole thing?
No,
just
'cause
use the
it's
joystick,
gyroscoped.
dude. A little more? A little more? A little bit back the other way. Just like teeny tiny. Oh, that was too much. A little bit. Oh, there it is.
There you go. Good job.
Dude, beautiful.
Good job.
Great job on the sticks, Pele Matthew.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
So, dude, there's some current events that I want to talk about.
What kind of events you got going on?
The political and economical state of the world.
Well, I would more so say, I'm assuming you mean...
No,
missiles?
I don't know what you're talking about. But some South Korean boys.
What?
the BTS dudes. They're done
Oh.
with their military
Oh,
stuff.
no.
How long were they serving for?
Like 2 years.
Like
That's
2
it?
years.
It's
And
like
they're
the
on
minimum
like...
requirement.
They get like the most... Yo, I'm so stupid. They get
Yeah.
like the most baby mode jobs. Like they do, like they're fucking like guards and shit.
Well, I don't know why they would make them serve. They're so popular. If something was to happen to them,
Requirements.
It's mandatory.
I get
Yeah,
that,
dude,
but I feel like
fuck
you
it.
can make exceptions.
Yeah, but imagine if like... I don't know. It was like... Imagine if like we had mandatory service and they were like, all right, guys... Kai Cenat and Phantom don't have to do their mandatory service.
I don't think Phantom can
That's
make
like-
it through.
I think the AMP house is the closest thing that we have to BTS, to be honest.
At the moment, yeah.
BTS dude. I'd like to see BTS hand out PlayStation 5s in the middle of New York.
Oh my
Sorry,
gosh,
right?
they would get torn limb from limb.
Yeah, I'm so...
They would probably get
Well, they would
murdered
get
if they
swarmed by
step
a bunch
foot
of
in the United
girls.
States. Like, it
Which is
feels
Some
scary.
guys would come up and deck them.
Yeah, dude.
Really?
So it is nice that my girlfriend's 7 other boyfriends are finally back in the spot.
Dude, I was going to bring out Fran, and like how she's spamming her story with BTS nonsense and fucking every like. On Instagram, you can see posts that your friends are liking. Everything that has Fran on it.
It's
BTS.
all BTS.
Yeah.
What do you want? What am I supposed to do in this situation?
You just gotta join BTS, dude. You gotta start singing.
Dude, I
with
might
them.
have to be the 8th member, dude.
You gotta learn every song, sing Dynamite. You have to be a bigger fan than she is, dude.
But I can't.
You need to become
It's a
a
commitment.
bigger
You
The
gotta
fan
do
music
than her.
is not good though. That's the thing.
I feel
No.
like I've never listened to any of it.
People are willing to like
It's just
die
pop.
over these guys,
They are.
which is crazy. Like it's
Well,
never that
alright.
serious.
Worldwide Handsome Jin, I can understand that because he is like. They literally like did a scientific test, like a scientific analysis, of who is the most beautiful man on the earth, and it's one guy from BTS, Jin.
Who do they compare him with?
How do they
Everyone.
scientifically find
Every
that out?
single guy? Because I feel
Like
like there's
the-
better looking men.
I don't remember getting asked.
Like the perfect Nikki. I just realized. Oh no, that's Matthew. You can move the mic down a little bit. Just go. It's only your eyes peeking over. It's like all ratios. Like if you look
Yeah,
at
it's like
ratio
that.
of where your eyebrows are, where
okay.
your eyes are, the shape of your mouth, where your mouth is, where your nose is, the size of your nose. Every ratio and size of a face, his are the most perfect of at least like people
Close
that
enough
have
to the perfection.
I feel like that's a weird way to decide who's the best looking though. Because I feel like perfect symmetry isn't.
Are you going back on the
Greatest.
Office thing?
Yeah, but have you seen Worldwide Handsome Jin?
No.
I can't say I have either, dude.
Yeah, I have no
He's-
idea who you're talking about.
He's a pretty handsome guy. That's the thing.
I gotta search this up, dude.
Someone find me a picture.
Worldwide Handsome Jin. Jin.
Because I feel like talking about that, the first person that pops in my mind is like Brad Pitt. He's a very good looking man.
I was thinking Brad Pitt when you guys are saying this guy is not the most handsome
Let me see.
man.
Let me see.
Google.
Look at this fucking bot.
no.
He's perfect.
His hair ruins it. Like
Not
yes,
a
he's
hair.
That's
very.
not. That's his old hair though.
No, I get that, but yes, he's symmetrical, but he isn't a good looking guy.
Can you look up who is the
He just
most
looks like a
handsome
twink.
man in the world,
A twink.
or who's the most beautiful man in the world?
This maybe. Why is
No.
his hair purple?
Yeah, he looks.
I don't
That's
get that.
big though because Jin never. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Yoongi. Sorry.
Why do you know the
You
names?
know their names too.
You're already a big
Uh,
fan, aren't you?
Get this guy on Squid Games, dude.
Dude, get me
Squid
those
Games.
figures.
They are definitely going to be in
There's-
Squid Games eventually.
He's not it. No
Jung-
offense to him.
Wait, turn it.
Worldwide Handsome Jin.
Jungkook,
No.
Jin,
Jungkook,
Yoongi.
dude.
Don't mess up.
RM, formerly known as Rap Monster.
Are they rappers?
Well, there's 4 lyricists, 3 rappers. So they alternate between like lyrical singing and rap.
That is a
You know way
strange
too
dynamic.
much.
So the
Yeah, wait, why
rappers-
do you know so much?
The rappers are
Fran.
kind of like the bad boys of the group.
They're the
Oh,
bad
yeah.
boys.
Rap Monster.
Yeah, look at them. Aren't they bad boys?
They didn't look like bad boys to me.
Well, that's because that's Jin. Jin's a lyricist. He's the good boy.
So he's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Good boy. I think I only know 5. Rap Monster, Jin, Yoongi, Taehyung,
Dude, you know what I'm thinking right now?
Jungkook.
I'm sorry for interrupting your listing.
Your
It's like the 4th time.
Please interrupt.
But I'm just like, the concept of being a bad boy in Eastern
South
Asian
Korea.
country
Yeah,
is
Yeah,
like,
that sounds horrible.
how do you get labeled as that? You like jaywalk? You like steal a bag of chips from the
Also-
store? You're a bad boy?
Yeah, dude.
All these names are glup shittos. I
Glup
swear.
shit.
You know?
They're just Asian, Nick.
Speaking
The
of
names are
glup-
really bad.
Oh, speaking of glup shit, Nick. Tamura Morrison versus Jason Wingram.
I know who the first one is. I
Yeah,
don't
who the
remember
fuck
who's
is
the second
Jason
guy.
Lindgren?
What the hell are you listing?
I already asked Nick this question on Friday, but I wanted to see if either of us were conscious enough to remember the OG
Oh,
Django
yes.
Fett versus dubbed over Django Fett.
Boba Fett.
Boba? Boba Fett.
Boba.
My bad.
Yeah.
So the one that looks like a child predator versus the Hawaiian hunk?
No, we're talking like voice.
There's a
Yeah,
second
didn't they change
voice?
the voice as the
In, like,
years
the
went on?
Like the
80s, right?
the original voice before Tamora Morrison was cast.
Oh. So we're not talking about the guy that was wearing
no,
the
we're not
Boba
talking.
Fett
We're
suit?
not talking about the person who was acting. We're talking about the guy who was the voice actor.
Word.
We're talking about you can look it up. There's comparisons of the voices because George Lucas likes to go back and change everything because he can't let a good thing lie. They have the original voice, and then when the prequels are being made, and
you wish. As you wish. He's no good to me dead. He's no good to me dead.
Tamar Morrison is way better, dude.
He's worth a lot to me.
I feel like the second one sounds smoother.
He's worth a lot to me. Captain Solo in the cargo hold. Captain Solo in the cargo hold. As you wish.
The audio's a lot cleaner from Tem, but
Hey, I feel like it's not fair because the audio does sound much better for the
but it's
more recent
very
one.
clearly just inserted there. I don't know. Something about the original voice is a little bit better to
I
me.
disagree.
I feel like the original voice fits the way that it's filmed and the way it looks, but the new one sounds better.
Yeah, the new one, obviously there's continuity with the new one.
What's your stance, Chubb?
Tamar Morrison sounds better.
I think I agree. Not just like from a like audio quality perspective.
Yeah.
I just think that he.
His voice is just
Yeah.
better. He sounds
Alright.
like the guy that's the replacement, or
The
the guy that
original.
got replaced. Sounds like just like a
Jason
creep.
Wingreen.
He sounds
Yeah.
like a robot at some spots.
I think he just sounds very, very.
The way he speaks
British.
Here's
sounds
the
very
thing,
Yeah.
though. Some of the Darth Vader changes that he's made have been terrible.
I wouldn't know.
So there's the scene where after Luke jumps, after he gets his hand cut off, he jumps down the hole in Bespin. Or Cloud City, Bespin. He jumps down the hole. Darth Vader's storming out, and he goes, "Bring my shuttle." That's it. That's the original. In the new one, he's like, "Alert the Star Destroyer of my arrival." It's way too long. He's angry. He just lost his... Oh, he just believes he's lost his son to the dark side. And he goes, "Bring my shuttle."
To the
way
dark
better.
side or to the.
Or he lost his son at...
He
you know,
wasn't able to turn
He
him.
wasn't able to turn him, yeah.
Any fucking masking thing. God
And then there's the, of course, the scene in the throne room where Palpatine's electrocuting him, and he goes, "No, no." It's like,
Oh!
you don't need the nose.
You don't
There's the moment where he turns and looks, and then gets him. It's like, you just need him to turn and look. That's the better one.
All right, I'm gonna shut it down. We ain't talking about Star Wars again, bro.
All right.
No more Star Wars?
Fuck Star
What
Wars.
else do we got on here? Nothing good.
We just started. Why are we resorting to the other
I-
thing?
well-
Just let it flow.
Yeah, Michael.
Fucking.
Let it
First
flow.
of all,
Yo,
just
yo,
the
yo!
fucking first timer, all of a sudden he's the fucking producer.
No,
man, it's just a
he's got
conversation. It's
it.
just
No,
a
he knows what's up. Matthew knows what's up.
Which one of you were tweaking last week about it?
Chubb's always the one speaking about it.
Yeah, but we can't. Sometimes we struggle to get into a flow, dude.
All right. All right.
Well, I noticed you already cracked open a second beer.
Fucking God
So?
forbid a guy have a beer. What's
No,
wrong
I'm
with
just
that?
saying
He's
we like.
21 now.
No, I get it, but we just started.
God forbid.
Just started. We've
Yeah,
been
after a
here
fucking
for
No,
an
just
hour.
start
Seven,
barely.
See, so all of a sudden, he's critiquing
He's
me.
very
But then the
confrontational.
moment that
I'm
it starts,
very
he starts
critical.
criticizing you guys. That's when there's a problem. But it's okay for me to be criticized.
Well, I agreed
No one
with him
cares
the
about
first time. I don't agree with him now.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck off.
Hey,
Yeah,
be nice.
Thanks. All right. Simmer down, you
Fucking
two.
guy.
Simmer down.
You took like 2 sips of that Guinness.
Of what?
Of that Guinness.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even past the neck.
I did not like
You
that
gave
shit.
up on it very
It
quickly.
was not good. Anyway, Michael, it
Yeah,
happened to me, bro.
What happened to you?
My ass got caught. Looking at bad stuff.
Like pornography?
Sort of.
Bye.
Adult content?
In front of my
Right.
girlfriend.
By your,
Oh,
by your
no.
lady?
Oh,
well,
no.
it was accidental. This is the story.
Oh,
Um,
no.
We were out to dinner, and I was like, "Oh, I saw this thing earlier. I gotta show it to you."
No.
No.
Open up Safari. Private browser is still open.
Ah!
No, rookie mistake.
Sabrina Carpenter hot.
Oh, such a
Just
childish
like
thing to
Google
look up.
Images.
Yeah.
That's
They didn't
such a
load.
childish thing to
They didn't
look
load.
up.
I don't know if she saw it because it was still like blank, except the words at the top. So unless she saw the words at the
Was
top,
there
she
a
didn't see
combo?
anything.
Or did you just glimpse right over it?
No, we didn't. I just like, I saw what it said and I flipped it back, and then
Oh, that's
I just
suspicious.
closed it out really
That-
quick.
yeah, that-
I would rather it be suspicious than her
Yeah,
seeing me
no,
looking
that's
at
fair,
Sabrina
yeah.
Carpenter
You know what
hot.
that reminds me of? The scene
Is-
in fucking Peacemaker where he takes Vigilante son and he goes, "Taylor Swift's hot butt." What are you talking about?
It's
It
a-
sounds like
Why
such
is
a
that in your search
childish thing to
history?
look up.
I think that's a lot better situation than my instance.
Yours was terrible,
My
dude.
instance is
More?
bad.
Yeah.
So keep in mind, is this the first time in your life you've been like you slipped up like that?
Yeah.
Have you ever slipped up? Have you ever slipped up?
No.
Only time I've ever slipped up was like second or third date in my basement. We're on the couch, and I the same thing. I go, "Oh, let me look this thing up." Open the Safari, And it was a rough one because it was an actual like it was a full on adult website.
Just hardcore, like, not childish.
No,
like,
it wasn't. It was just like it was a gentleman with two women whose
okay.
posteriors were facing the camera.
Okay. Did you get caught with that one?
Oh, full on, like we're laying next to each other, and it immediately.
Oh, you were laying next to each other?
Yes, like literally.
There's no recovery.
You're
So
screwed.
the picture was already loaded.
And it just loaded too fast.
Best recovery would
Because-
just be drop the phone on your faces and say you didn't
No,
see that.
dude, it was.
Have the two asses flying.
was-
That's
into the-
horrible.
No recovering.
And that was the second date?
Second or like actual
Official date.
That's
Oh, not
really bad early on.
I know, right?
And he
That's like
still
the
got
worst
it.
thing you can do early on
And
in
that
a
was
relationship.
2 years ago. So
Clearly, it didn't affect much.
clearly not.
Yeah. It was any compensation friend never told me that happened.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
She never told me that happened.
I don't think she thinks it's that big of a deal.
I don't think
That's
it is
fair.
either, but it's still kind of crazy that it happened, you know? Like, from an outside looking in,
Oh, absolutely.
I don't really think it's a big deal.
It definitely
you-
depends on the person.
Everybody slips up, and it's not even like it
Dude.
wasn't like I was like.
Sabrina Carpenter hot is low-key, bro.
It's low-key
That's such a
not.
dumb thing to
Especially
look
'cause-
up.
I'm gonna be honest. I find I have no attraction to Sabrina Carpenter. None
I'm
whatsoever.
gonna change your mind right now.
No, you're not.
Oh,
I-
God, he's going to look it up
I'm gonna
again.
look up Sabrina
Sabrina
Carpenter
Carpenter.
hot.
You just googled
Do
Sabrina
you know the same
Carpenter
picture
hot?
you looked up?
Yeah, I didn't even, like, whack off to it. I
Right.
just
It was
thought
on
hot.
Instagram.
It was
No.
No.
I sent this a while
You
ago
have it
to the group
saved?
chat. This is what sparked Sabrina Carpenter hot.
That's fucked.
I just don't get anything from
She's
it.
just not that hot.
She's what
Y'all
girls
think what you
is
want.
hot.
Y'all think what you want.
She's,
She's
also
hot.
short as fuck.
Sabrina Carpenter
baddie,
is
dude.
what girls think is what men want.
No, I feel
That's
like that's
what I
very
want.
subjective.
That's what I
Like,
want,
it
dude.
varies. Like, Jeb
Do
likes
you,
it.
Apparently
do you
likes it.
think Sabrina Carpenter's hot?
Not particularly. I don't like blondes.
I can get behind that. Jeb,
I just don't.
I like blondes. My girlfriend is not blonde.
Oh, you're fucked
I
again.
had to sit for a second to think. What color is her hair?
He's contemplating.
Brown. Nick?
Blondes or Sabrina Carpenter?
Both.
Blondes, yeah, Sabrina Carpenter, eh.
Yo, y'all
Well,
tweaking.
wait. If you
She's
like,
baddie.
if you don't hate blondes, then why don't you like her?
What?
Hair
No.
color's not the only thing.
Oh, well, that's what I'm
I
asking.
don't really think she's that
She's not ugly.
pretty.
I think she's hot.
Too much makeup.
That
Yeah.
is a fair point.
You fucking pigs.
What?
You anti-women pigs.
Yeah, we are looking
No, she
just
genuinely
grading
wears too
women.
much makeup.
You pigs.
I also
I'm-
don't I don't have that much exposure to her. I don't think there's anything wrong with her going out and being like, I fuck guys a lot. Good for
Dude.
her.
Jeb likes it.
Let me get on that.
I think
Jeb likes experience.
being on like a concert stage and acting out sexual position, it's a little.
It's a little iffy, especially with if there's kids there.
Yeah, but it's.
Well,
it's
she knows her
right.
audience.
The concerts
or
are probably
should.
18 and up.
Mm.
Probably. Well, but that's also like she's known for doing that, so I think that if you
It's
go
the
and you didn't
parents' fault.
expect
It's
that,
like it's like
on
taking
you.
your kid to an R-rated movie and being
Absolutely.
shocked when something happens.
Yeah.
Dude, Sabrina Carpenter is so hot though. But anyway.
But you were just on like Google
yep,
images.
Safari, yeah, private
Were you
browser,
doing images or,
Safari
like, videos?
images. No,
You get
images.
anything? You get anything good out of that or no?
Yeah, dude, she's hot. There's tons
He's
of good stuff on
reminiscing.
her, bro.
So is that like a, not to get like.
She doesn't have any nudes, I'll tell you that.
So yeah, it's far.
Yo.
No, dude, you
I
can't
know.
succumb to that.
I don't. That was a joke.
You can't succumb to that, dude. It's
It's
bad.
like back in the day when you're looking at Photoshop photos, and you're like, "Fuck."
I don't really.
Imagine like
Damn, what am I
one
doing?
day
It's terrible.
Fuck am
you're
I
just trying
doing?
to find a good video to watch on the hub if you watch the hub or you're scrolling Reddit and like you just see you.
Well, no, because I'm
The
scrolling.
black screen.
I'm scrolling.
That
on
is the worst.
YouTube Shorts, and I get an ad for make a AI
Yeah,
video of
dude, yeah.
yourself.
I keep getting a lot of those AI things.
Oh yeah,
It's weird.
Yeah.
it's
that-
either AI
gross.
or like AI porn or Clash of.
I feel
I'm
like-
asking this person, can you name 5 Clash of Clans? I'll
I
give
see
you
that same ad,
$5
dude.
if you can name anything.
There's also a parrot AI and it's like
yeah.
when my AI girlfriend shows me her and then it's like the cherry emoji
Yeah.
and I'm like,
yeah.
what the fuck is
A
wrong
lot
with
of the
you
stuff on
people?
YouTube
Like,
now is getting
It's
very.
lonely fucking people.
porn
you guys are disgusting and shameless. And
Have
it's
you guys
like,
been seeing the YouTube lives though? Like
Yeah.
you scroll past the live. There are 3 things
Oh,
I
yeah.
see. It's a black lady. Her boobs are out.
I
And
haven't
she's
seen
just
that.
she's
That I
literally
haven't
just
seen.
like swinging, and I'm like,
How is
what?
this allowed?
Second, it's a white lady who does that.
Oh, you got a lot
Third
of ladies.
is
just...
this guy. He's
Clicking a button and then
And
the
he has
number
the-
goes up.
no.
Oh.
I swear this is gonna be so niche. He's got a toilet bowl seat.
I
Yes,
hate
yes.
that
Okay,
guy
you got-
so
and he's-
Does
What
he
much.
have
does
like
he say?
shit smeared on it?
Yeah, it's got like fake shit smeared on it. He's saying something. He's like, he's just like saying the same phrase over and
I
over.
hate
I saw
that
when we were
guy.
playing with the bus, like a
Yes.
school bus.
Yeah, he like keeps hitting himself in the face with stuff.
You don't
yeah,
know this?
I've
Jim?
seen that one.
No, I don't.
I'd
My,
get,
the
like-
only YouTube lives that I see are the people with the buttons, and they're always at like 99 million, and you know they didn't like
Please
put
don't.
that. Don't,
Please
And they're just
don't,
sitting there
don't,
waiting.
Don't comment 100 to get rid of 100 numbers on the fucking counter. And it's like constantly doing that. There's like 2 people watching, and then there's the other one where it's like the Minecraft pickaxe falling through the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
And it's like mining stuff as it
Yeah.
touches, and it's like, write TNT for the super explosion to show up. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, get a job.
that is their
life.
job, dude. You gotta be making bank. Right?
Dude,
They're
if I
probably
was
making
a,
money.
if I was a young boy and I had my mom's credit card just on
Oh
YouTube,
my
I would be sending
God.
these guys so much money to
So
get
many
super
TNTs.
TNT.
No, I get Fortnite live streams.
Really?
I keep
Really?
getting one of like a white guy working out. Like he's doing like push-ups and pull-ups.
Do you remember the chicken guy? He would go to sleep, and then if he got
Yes!
a donation, he would
Oh
get
my
up.
God.
The chicken dance.
I can't do this.
He would just do
Was
that.
that guy on YouTube or was that TikTok?
That was TikTok live, and then he would just he'd get up, do his dance, go back to
Go
sleep.
back to sleep.
Would he
And then
pass out instantly?
Someone would send another one, and he'd just get right back up, do the dance, and then that was it.
That's
That
horrible.
was really good.
What a way to live a life.
You have to dance down really good.
Yeah,
for
that was impressive.
It's simple. He just like fucking
But
does
to
this.
wake up and snap into it, oh man.
It has to be muscle memory.
You
at a
wake-
certain
Do you guys
point.
think
And
it
tell me
was
to
like
do
some
that.
tricks? Like he was just looping a clip of
Yeah.
him doing
It
it?
definitely
There's
was.
no way he's doing that every night.
Yeah, dude.
I
That's
hate
rough.
Those, I hate those. Some of the streamers who do the all night streams where they're just asleep, and like, you could donate $500 and they blare a car horn.
When
Ah.
Yeah, that.
when Speed did the one and someone sent the link
Yeah.
to the video, and it was like it would just get so loud. He's just
It's like-
asleep. He's
And then it
just
starts getting like
Ka-ting.
like louder and louder and louder loops.
Yeah, those are good.
Oh man, that's funny.
No, there was a YouTuber I watched. He wasn't doing a live stream, but he was playing Rust, and he hooked up a bunch of sensors in Rust to a car horn, like a shaker on his bed. It was like a server that, like the Xbox
He would wake
server.
himself up.
If anyone broke into his base, they would wake up, and he had LEDs in the 4 corners of his room, so they would light up north, south, east, west, depending on where they were.
Oh my god.
That's
But he had
devotion.
an
Bro.
emergency button for his teammates, so while he was sleeping, his teammates were on just honking the horn while he was asleep.
Oh my
Oh,
And it
that's
was a
crazy.
car horn, so it would just go. "Vroom,
Like an old timey
Oh.
car horn.
No, it was just like a constant drone.
Oh,
Like if so, like ours honk. If you take everything out and it's uncovered, I think it makes that noise.
I see. That's so
Well,
funny.
I'll send you guys a video. It's like the super bass in Rust. It's so funny.
I remember when my horn in my old car stopped working. I would literally just like be driving around like.
You run out of honk juice.
I ran out of honk juice.
I feel like I never use a horn.
You got to refill your headlight fluid too.
I've been
Don't forget
honking a
about
lot more lately because I'm tired.
Your wiper fluid,
Nah,
I
that.
I-
Should.
yeah, it's fair.
Blinker fluid?
Headlight fluid.
Blinker?
blinker fluid.
Super blinker?
Fulcrum, dude. He's
I get
begging.
him on Instagram.
He's begging for it, dude.
But he switches. He switches between like, he's either like on a hike with his baby like on a backpack, and he's like in the middle of nowhere just hiking with his baby, or he's like, I invented Yodi Gang, I invented Blink, or I don't know. He's like, I invented all these phrases, and now I work at Costco. It's like, you built
Cool.
your whole like.
Bro should have made blinker coin.
You should have made a shit coin.
Yeah.
And just scammed his audience.
That's
Well,
what
it's-
Hawk
a lot of people
Tua
did
did.
that for
Get
a
that
while.
bag, Hawk Tua.
Boogie 2988.
It's also like
There was
maybe
so
you
much
should
at a time.
just immediately spend all the money you get from streaming. I
Yeah,
don't.
no, you just gotta be fucking smart, but these guys aren't.
Weird.
Did you
it's
see the
first time
rumor
they get
that
money.
Hawk Tua girl killed herself?
There's
Did
no way
she?
she did.
No, she's alive.
Oh, didn't she go to jail?
No.
If Hawk Tua was found dead, I would be like so upset.
So upset.
Yeah, dude.
Up to an app.
That turned 1 year old a
Really?
little bit
No
ago.
fucking way.
That was
Yeah.
only 1 year old.
Not Hawk Tua, but Hawk Tua herself. It was like June 11th,
Jesus.
How do you know
2024. It showed up on Instagram.
that?
He
It's
constantly.
like
watches
happy
it.
1 year to Hawk Tua.
That's a year.
It
Yeah,
felt
dude.
like so long ago.
No, it felt like didn't feel so long ago. That's the thing. I feel like that happened recently, but 1 year.
Oh,
Didn't she do a podcast for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk to her with Haley something.
Welch, I think.
Haley Welch was Hawk Tua girl.
Yeah.
So my friend, he joined the Marines,
Big
and
weenie.
while he was in the Marines, Hawk Tua was like just coming out, and during his Marine grad party or whatever it was, like whatever it goes,
Thanks, dude.
no problem, dude. He got back, and we're all in his house, and I say, "Bro doesn't even know about Hawk Tua yet," and then nobody hears it, and then except this one guy, and he's like,
Don't tell me.
"Yo, he doesn't know about Hawk Tua yet,"
Oh,
and then
no.
everybody starts laughing. I'm like, I look at him, and then I'm just like, "Fuck you, dude."
Kill
Just
yourself.
grab him by the neck.
And then they put on Hawk Tua podcast at this guy's Marine Corps graduation.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that Dick Weenie was a Marine.
He's in Japan right now, stationed.
Really?
That's where the freak is.
The freak. Yeah, dude. He said he fucked a prostitute.
Oh yeah, I heard of
What?
it. Yeah.
Fucking prostitutes. Yeah, dude. That's sick.
He couldn't get like any play. Or did he just
Alright,
want to
alright.
fuck a prostitute?
I mean, it might be easier.
If you're going to Japan, you're fucking a
I
prostitute.
didn't know they had prostitutes in Japan.
Yeah, dude. That's
Fucking
There's so
Japan.
many people in
tons
Japan.
of prostitutes.
Is it illegal or no?
I think so. You read the book? You read the book?
I didn't read the book.
You did read the book.
I did read the book. Should we talk about that, or should we wait for Nick to read it and then talk about it?
What the?
No Longer Human.
Yeah.
Osamu's
I
Dasein?
watched the video that Wendigoon made. I
I would-
probably should read it.
I
You
would
guys
highly
need to
recommend-
stop watching Wendigoon. You can just take the fucking shit for yourself. Like with your blood murder and shit, you both have the same fucking opinions.
First
Because
off, I had read the book and watched the video, and I had different opinions than the video. However, I agree with some of the points.
some of the things are like, you know.
Some of the things are universal.
Yeah.
Some of the things.
For-
His analysis on the ending is completely different than mine.
For No Longer Human, I saw the video, started it, stopped it, then read, then watched it.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
What time are we at?
28.
28.
This time?
Should I think we should pause it so I can run in and get the book, as well as the character list, if we want to go into that right now.
Do you want? Would you read it?
I would read it, yeah. Do you want to hold off?
Mike's call.
Oh, you finished the book?
I finished it. I finished it in 2 days. 3 days.
Alright.
That's what it's like a 4-hour long audiobook, so you should be able to crush
I
it.
would crush that in a day.
I meant to get it to you before we had this.
I'll just give you the novel that I have, and then you'll give it to Michael because it's his book.
Alright, yeah,
It's been sitting underneath my 7 MCAT textbooks trying to You know how when you, like, read a book, it opens a
Like
little
the
bit?
spine.
Yeah, the spine.
I've been doing, instead of like crunching it open and splitting the spine, I've just been gently opening it so it's still kind of open, because like I have an appreciation.
There's something
for
nice about
books
a nice
nowadays.
Warren book, though.
I don't know. I feel like
Because once I read a book, it goes on display.
Mhm.
Like,
yeah, that's the
it's
thing.
not gonna get open for a long time.
That's the thing. I want to keep my books for most of them
So
are
do I.
Halo books,
This
so
is the
like I'm
only-
trying to keep them nice.
This is the only book that I've reread. Like, I've read it twice. I'm re-listening to it right now, and I've read almost all of the Junji Ito adaptation.
So what's the difference between the Junji Ito adaptation and the Ozai?
They're there's Junji Ito goes into like there's a couple parts where he just tweaks a little bit, but from what I've heard, the ending is very different. It's a lot more optimistic ending.
I wonder what did happen to the guy. Yozo.
He killed himself.
Doesn't
No.
he kill himself?
Not in the novel. Not in the novel.
No, like a couple weeks after.
Not in the novel. It's ambiguous as to what happens in the novel.
Oh, to the character?
Yeah, Yozo.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying to Osamu Dazai. And in real life, Osamu Dazai, a couple weeks after he like finished the writing, him and his final wife jumped into the river.
No way.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Are you aware of like the context of? Does that have like a good prelude? That translation that you read
Yeah.
of like how it's kind of an autobiography.
I don't think so.
The whole concept of the book is, it's sort of an autobiography if you look at the story of. Thank you, Pele Matthew. If you look at the story of Osamu Dazai's life compared with Yozo Oba's life, it's pretty much the same. You could call it an autobiography. The only reason that you would not call it an autobiography is because because he's writing about himself. It's so
So it's like a self-insert.
I don't know what that means, to be honest with you.
You pour yourself into a character.
Yeah.
Yes, it's pretty much the story of his life. It's just very focused on the negative aspects.
Yeah, so it's a self-insert, but
yes.
focusing on... The character is him. However, it's focusing on different stuff.
Yes, it's an autobiography, but because he's so negative, he perceives himself so negatively, you can't read it as an actual factual autobiography. Because
It's a perspective.
He looks down on
Autobiography
himself
of
so
himself.
much.
It's not a... Yeah.
I have a couple things written down about it.
Cause like the way that the what's it called, the epilogue is like, it goes into how he acquired the notebooks when he met the lady that ran the bar. Yozo mailed the 3 notebooks to her, and then like there was no return address or anything, so she couldn't contact him. But she gave the 3 notebooks to the author,
Yes.
which I assume is Ozai.
That's Osamu Dazai.
Osamu.
But a lot of the translations, so there's like, at least in the copies that the copy I read and the copy that I'm listening to, there's a translator's like pre-thing, and then the prelude story epilogue.
You see, with the narrator thing, I did skip that because I
Like
didn't.
the translator.
I didn't think it was important.
It depends. We're also going just based off the pictures you sent me. The concept of the book you read is it's a different translation, so maybe there's a couple different perspectives, but the overall message
Story.
of the translation that I got was that it was a lot about the arts in Japan, and how especially a lot of like the metaphors or symbols that are used in the story, they're all European and American arts, European and American paintings, writings, and there's that element of the loss of Japanese arts and media. But there's also the element of that Japanese art is missing, their heritage is missing, and it's also it's a different understanding than we have, or different perception and understanding of European and American arts.
I see, because I do mention Van Gogh paintings,
Yeah.
and all the poems are inspired by English poets, as well as like. You're right. There isn't a lot of mention of Japanese.
And that's why it's seen as such a historical novel in Japan, because that era after World War II where they kind of lost their culture, and they're like in schools, and when he goes through elementary school, high school, college, all of the material that he's learning from is all foreign literature, foreign arts.
Hold up. In the book that I've read, or my version, Yozo, or like the story takes place before World War II. It takes place in 1930s when the book ends.
You're right. I was thinking post
Like the epilogue?
Depression, not post World War II.
Gotcha. They do mention World War II in the epilogue, like, well, he could have died in the war.
Yeah.
As like a possibility as to like what happened to him, but I digress.
Some of the things that I wrote down a couple things in that translator section. To know of the nature of despair and triumph over it in the ways that are possible to oneself for Dazai imagination is a sort of grace. So that was his grace of like understanding his despair and getting over it by using his imagination to create the story that focuses on all these negative aspects of your life, of his life. But it is a pretty close, like, for the multiple suicide attempts that occur in the book, for the different, like, things he goes through, that's all pretty close to the life that Osamu Dazai lived. So it's almost an autobiography.
Very interesting. So the author just got notebooks that was like very similar to his own experiences, or did he just?
I think that's made up.
I see.
I think.
So you think the notebooks aren't even like real notebooks?
No, there's no notebook. I think that the concept of someone getting mailed notebooks is him. That's fictionally created by him.
I see.
In order to set up this story of a man so filled with despair and going through so many challenges.
It's really interesting. Is that like fact?
From what I know, I believe. Maybe I'll go home and research that a bit. But from the research I've done and my perception in the translator's notes, I believe yes.
That's really cool. We should save the rest of it for the next cast when we go into No Longer Human.
There is one other thing I would like to actually. Yes. So something you said when you were starting to read it is something that I've kept in mind for my recent re-listening to it. Is he goes through so many trials and traumatic experiences that it's easy to find, like, it's easy to relate, because it's like any bad experience you've had, anything that you've gone through, whether it's struggling in a social situation or something with schooling, you can somehow find something bad that's happened to you. You can find a way to relate it to something bad that's happened to him, because it's like every single possible bad thing has happened to him.
Yeah. There's a quote that I just took a picture of it. Sabrina Carpenter. Hot.
It's still on your phone?
Yeah.
The point of bringing that up
This is what happened to you before.
No, it was Instagram, Sabrina Carpenter. So I'm saying this, of that I enjoyed having that thought in the back of my mind as I'm going back through the story. So as you go through the story, Nick, I encourage you to consider that, of if you find yourself relating to Yozo Oba, main character, realize that all these horrible things, it's very easy to find a way to relate to him, because he's just had like every bad experience you can have.
Right.
That's just part of the human condition, dude. You know? I want to show you guys the thing.
Dude, pull it up, dude.
It's
Pull it
gay.
up.
It's gay.
No, dude. I'm talking gay shit this whole fucking time. Pull it up.
No, dude,
Come
that
on.
was
I can-
philosophical.
I can ramble while you pull it up, please.
I have it up. I just don't really.
You want me to read it?
No, you don't have to. That would be even more gay.
Yeah, you got that. Damn.
It says, just when you begin to forget, an ominous bird comes flying up and pecks at the wounds of memory. Instantly, past scenes of shame and guilt unfolded before me with such vividness that I wanted to scream in terror, but I couldn't sit still. That was when Hiroki busted into his house talking about the second wife that he left and he was like, "You should go visit her."
Yeah.
And then he was like, Then that quote was up, and I just feel like that was when I realized I related a little bit to him, just like everyone else has. Everyone else can relate to the guy. That's why I said it was gay to bring it up.
No, I don't think so at all. Because that's what I was saying. Like, I think you sent me that quote or something similar of like, you can find. It's so easy to find a way to relate to him, because he's just gone through every shitty thing you can imagine. So you can find something shitty that's happened to you, and it's happened to him because it all happened to him.
Speaking of birds pecking at wounds, birthday. I got some birthday texts.
Oh, you want to go into that?
Yeah, why not, dude?
What,
Why not?
Is it the specific birthday text I'm thinking of? Or
Yeah,
is there other
it is.
ones?
It's my first ex-girlfriend's. She texted me happy birthday at 12 o'clock. Literally the
Midnight.
second it turned
Oh,
my
God.
birthday, she texted me happy birthday. Yeah. And I'm thinking, like, man, what the fuck? Should I even text back? That's kind of creepy for 12 o'clock. And I know that
it's a little random, especially she was
It's
definitely
like-
thinking about that.
She's
then, if it
fucking
was
itching
exactly
at.
at
She's
12.
fucking clawing at. There you
Yeah, Trent texted her. He's
go. He's taking a massive shit. He'll be over
Word.
in. Word.
Goddamn.
But yeah, it's like,
If it's right at 12, that's like she's.
She was definitely
itching
planning
at her
that.
shit.
Yeah.
That's like
Either
like,
that or she sent like a scheduled text. But
it wasn't
Oh, that
right
could
at
be it.
12. It was 12:05.
close enough.
That is very yeah.
It's like liking somebody's Instagram post at like 2 a.m. It's like, what the fuck?
Does she have? Are you aware of her status at the moment?
She's single,
Oh God.
I think. Because when we were texting, I texted her back in the morning. Because I'm like, I'm not responding to this at
It's
12.
weird
I
as
have a
hell.
girlfriend. That would be like in advance on my part. That'd be giving her the go ahead, I think.
Yeah, it's weird that she did it at exactly 12.
Or close enough.
It was 12:05.
It's
But that's
basically,
like,
It's 5 minutes off of
yeah,
exactly 12.
5 minutes
It's-
off exactly.
like when did you two date? Like how long?
We
ago?
dated from freshman year to junior year, and then on and off senior year.
Was that really
Okay.
freshman year?
No, actually, you're right. It was sophomore year, the very beginning. Of
I wasn't
sophomore
doubting.
year.
I was like.
No, you're right. I tend to make that error.
You can say whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. I was shocked. I just didn't realize it was that early in our high school. I don't remember fucking freshman year.
Freshman year,
Only
I
thing
was
I
a
re-
little fat bitch.
I was a fat.
Damn.
Like my only memories from freshman year are like first couple days of school, being a fat bitch.
You weren't a fat bitch. You just had a weird haircut. You had like
I
your
did. No, I had a
hair
weird
gelled
haircut.
down to your
Oh
scalp.
my gosh.
Don't fucking talk about it. Nick, shut the fuck up.
You.
The only thing I remember I remember the Pledge of Allegiance starting and I had a boner and I had to stand up.
What
That's
the
like
fuck?
my only memory from freshman
What?
year.
Oh.
Like do you guys still do that? That was when we had
Pledge and prayer.
Yeah, we did it in the morning. Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah,
just
we're done.
graduated.
No, I'm
No, he's got
going
another
into
year. He's
senior
a
I
year.
thought you were in my sister's
He's a
grade.
baby
No, I
ass
still
boy.
got another year. Sadly.
Baby ass
No, he's the
boy.
young. Him and if Billy's sisters were still there, they would be the two last of
She
the siblings.
She left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
went
she
to-
left.
You're
Don't
the
look
one
at
in
him.
a fucking grade.
Don't fucking look at me.
You go to school with her.
You went to
Did.
school with her. Yeah.
You did.
But dude, dude, I just remember so many times like of freshman year, thinking I was the absolute shit, and then like, I was just a fat kid with like the biggest
What do you
tooth
mean
gap on the
fat?
planet. Dude,
What are you talking about?
I'm not pulling up the photos, but there were so many photos of me just looking like a fat bitch.
I don't remember that whatsoever.
Yeah, dude, I was a chubby kid, dude. Swear to God.
You know what? You had a fucked up haircut back then.
I did have a fucked up haircut. Yours was more fucked though.
That's up for debate.
No, it ain't.
Let me
It-
see.
Yours is pretty fucked up, Michael.
Nick, you weren't even fucking there.
Nick's
It was the
haircut
same
was
thing
fucked,
sophomore
too.
year,
you
man.
had the same fucking haircut as me.
I didn't gel it down to
Oh,
my
no.
scalp.
I don't even
That is
fucking
pretty bad.
remember that.
I've never even
Yo,
seen it, but that sounds
this
really
guy
bad.
hasn't talked in a
Well,
fucking half hour.
Yeah, everybody's
Well, you guys were talking
we were
about a
talking
book
about
I don't
a book.
fucking
You
The
know.
know.
sharks
No,
are
bro.
fucking circling.
everybody's
That's kinda
everybody's a
funny.
caterpillar before they become a
No,
butterfly.
it's
Michael.
coming from someone who had a horrendous haircut.
for a long time.
I was a caterpillar too, dude. Even after I got out of after I had my growth spurt and I was not fat, I just turned the inverse where I was like incredibly skinny. Like skin
You were
and
twiggy
bones.
for a while.
Yeah, because I would wrestle and I needed to be 126 pounds at 5'11".
That's
fucking
horrible.
ridiculous,
That's
dude.
disgusting.
My
That's
bone mass
borderline
is like
anemic.
70 pounds. Like I had no leeway to move any way around.
Jesus.
I was a twig for a bit too. Like after freshman year of college, I was like a Minecraft skeleton.
Like fucking Christian Bale and the
Machinist.
machinist.
I haven't even fucking seen that. Is it any good?
That's
I
right.
don't know. Haven't seen it
What
either.
does
I
he
just
do?
seen
He
the
fucks
picture.
around with machines.
I think he killed somebody.
I think,
Oh.
I think he accidentally killed someone he can't
I've
sleep.
I've seen
or
it
something.
like a really long time ago.
Are there machines in the movie?
Yes.
Yes, because he is a machinist.
I think he loses a finger.
Like
or
a
something.
like a machine
Like he works with
like a
machines.
drill
Yeah,
press?
that stuff like that.
He works with machines. I think.
Fabricator.
How does he kill the dude?
I think he gets into a car accident and
He's
kills
like
a little girl.
Car accident.
I think he's
He
so
kills a little
haunted by
girl?
the death of someone that he can't sleep and he loses all that weight.
Shit. Oh, dude, one of the things that I
Cigarettes
speaking
and
of
apples.
movies,
Then he went on to
movies,
Batman.
I compared No Longer Human to Taxi Driver, Japanese taxi
Japanese taxi driver.
driver, and I think that comparison is so good.
I've only seen Taxi Driver once and I didn't pay attention.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I listened.
You
It was
talking
that
to
one
me?
night in my basement. Remember?
Oh yeah, kinda, maybe.
We gotta bring back movie night.
We got too many nights, bro.
We have one fucking night.
Well, we tried to institute poker night and it didn't work.
I didn't realize
Sunday night is for the bros, dude.
I didn't realize poker night was a weekly thing. I'm just trying to play poker.
I was trying to make it like 2 weeks on cast, 1 week off poker night, but it didn't
Was
really
that ever
seem-
discussed?
I brought it up in
remember
the group chat a few times.
I don't
and-
remember discussing
I don't
it.
even
I
fucking
just
open
had you
Snapchat
guys
anymore.
over and we watched Oceans and then played poker. That was it.
Oh, dude, we didn't even talk about the rest and stuff.
That
Oh,
fucking cunt wrestling.
God.
I
What a-
literally have zero reason to open Snapchat now.
That was so. Oh my gosh.
I feel like I need context.
That pissed me the fuck off.
All right, so we had this guy named Reston
You
who
remember
that.
he was a good friend of ours for a little while up until Christmas, where this drama happened.
We had
this
him.
one
We had him on the
guy-
podcast. We could edit that podcast, and
I'm never releasing that footage. That was the shittiest
That was
stuff
just-
on the planet.
he practically said we were bad
That was
influences.
crap. He
That
said we
was-
were gonna do math.
Yeah,
Is he
said
the
we
one
were
who turned to
doing cocaine.
No,
Jesus?
that's
No,
him.
that's Liam.
Liam? Okay.
I got some. We'll talk about him next, but
So,
We're gonna air these people out.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
fuck him. Anyway, so he
No, don't say Jesus Christ. Don't take his name in vain.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Howard Christ.
Shit. He's
Is that his middle name?
Well,
Go
it's
on.
Jesus H. Christ. I'm going with Howard.
Pele Matthew, what do you think? What color do you think Jesus Christ's skin was?
What?
White to brown. I don't think he was black.
He was Middle Eastern.
His middle
Yeah,
Eastern.
Middle
He was
Eastern, so
not-
I think it's like white to
yeah.
brown.
He's like tan
Yeah.
with long
Tan.
hair. He had long hair. That's like
Long hair and the
recorded.
beard, I feel like makes sense.
Yeah.
I was thinking earlier. Actually, no. You go on to it. We'll talk about wrestling. We can talk about Jesus later.
The
Well,
Lord and Savior.
Do you think he was in shape?
I
Cause
think, yeah,
I think he was fucking ripped.
I think he was
I think he
ripped.
had-
I think he
had
like
the
ripped.
oblique. He had the V. He had the
The
abs.
V taper.
Yeah, you can see it normally like he's like built.
Yeah, bro,
normally.
he was-
Jesus.
Dude,
is
have you guys
fucking
ever seen
shredded.
Chinese Jesus?
Chinese
No.
Jesus.
No.
Chinese Jesus.
And he's
dude.
got all the
that-
pictures.
We're getting
No.
sidetracked.
Hot
He's
Sabrina Carpenter, hot
fucking-
Jesus,
He's cut.
Chinese Jesus
powerlifter
Chinese
Jesus.
ripped. I'm not even gonna search up. Alright, this is the.
You gotta show the class.
Guys, where's Trent gonna sit when he gets here?
I thought we were just chilling
that.
after Trent gets here.
I mean, if we're still going.
Look
when he
at
gets
Chinese Jesus, dude.
here. Dude, he's jacked.
Well, actually,
Oh
that's,
my god.
that's Korean Jesus.
Korean Jesus.
Did he have an?
Oh my God.
Does he have a 4-pack or an 8-pack?
1, 2, 3.
He's shredded.
Yeah, he's got 8 pack.
Oh my god.
It's a godly physique. Makes sense.
He's got the Lego Batman physique.
Tupac? Me with Tupac?
Yeah, dude, you search up Korean Jesus, and it's like
Shredded
pictures of-
Jesus.
the buffest man you've ever seen on the cross.
It's not even like you look at like regular Jesus, like like if you walked into like a South Jersey church and it's Jesus on the crucifix,
He's
like
skinny. He's
Well, yeah,
like,
because isn't he like
he's
malnourished
cut,
at that
but-
point?
Yeah, he's cut, but he's like skinny. That is like bodybuilder.
That is
Jesus.
like he works out.
they crucified Arnold.
Gear Jesus Christ.
Gear
Jesus, and then Trend Jesus. Dude.
Okay, we
All
got
right, so-
way off topic. So,
so
who do
back
we
to
hate
us,
again?
Do we hate him?
I
I
It sounds like it.
I-
I do. Did you see the screenshot of
That
our
was
text
fucking
after
ridiculous.
he blocked me on everything?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. But like, yeah. After he ditched us, he asked to be added back. We added him back. He's transferring to Rowan, and then he after spending like 3 weeks grilling us, saying like, no one ever makes any plans here. Dead group chat. Dead group
We
chat.
made the plans for Oceans. We made the plans to go to Mission Barbecue, which turned into Cane's. We've made plans.
You know the Canes?
We went to Cane's instead
I
of
would have
Mission
pulled up for
Barbecue.
that.
Canes
Actually,
is
no, I had
not
to set up
horrible.
a
I
set.
quite like Canes.
That's why I didn't even like respond to that. I was like, damn, I gotta move all these fucking couches.
Say that again.
So-
But anyway,
No,
like,
but-
yeah.
yeah,
After
we made
grilling
plans.
us
We
for
did shit.
weeks, we say like, shut the fuck up, dude. And
Yeah,
then,
you gotta put your foot down.
and then he
eventually.
left instantly. And then he blocked me on everything.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And then I
that's-
texted him the next day. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? And he's like, I know when I'm not wanted. And it's like, dude, you left us for 6
Twice.
months. Yeah, twice.
Like 3 times.
Yeah.
This has been like, it's over and over. It's the same thing.
It's
Where
like
you're
a
just
clingy
gonna
girlfriend.
you're gonna run away from your problems. You dish out all this disrespect,
All the
these fucking
negativity.
comments, and the one time you get called out for something that's completely valid,
Yeah.
you have a meltdown.
You leave and block everybody.
Yeah, it's a little
After
ridiculous.
we've like,
Crazy.
it's not even like,
Yeah, he went down to Ocean City with you guys.
Yeah.
It's not like we didn't include him.
and we've let him back again and again. We let him back. Like, okay, you're going through something. You disappear for a month. We let you back. You disappear for another month. That's fine. But accusing us, saying that we're gonna go down a bad road, that we're gonna be shitters, that we're gonna do like hard drugs.
Yeah, that's
You
just
think that
rude.
we can't, like, we have no self control? So you, on recording, you pull out your notes app, which apparently you can't even read half of
Because of how like
because you
heavily you
you
criticize
wrote
us.
so much criticism and such horrible criticism that you can't even read it aloud.
Yeah, why would you ever want to be friends with someone at that point? Like, if you have
Exactly.
that much criticism,
bad.
why
And
would you
we-
even try and
My
cling on
bad.
to it?
And we
No,
let him
I'm
back
just saying
after
my
that.
bad to that.
Yeah, you
We
kept
let him-
forgiving him, and then he blamed you.
Just keep in
but-
mind, like, while he was in the group chat, there was a consistent flow of drama, but like the second he left,
peace.
peace.
That's
and then
normal.
like he joined back, and then in that 3 weeks, there was like dead group chat. No one.
It's because
I'm
we
tired
yeah,
for
it's
clearly
because when we
it's
need
him,
to talk
man.
with one another, we talk with one another.
We're
Yeah.
not chicks.
We'll have
Yeah.
we'll have
We're not
occasional
chicks.
like
Yeah, separate
We're like a
conversations.
girlfriend.
The amount of times he would complain about like the bros getting changed by girls is like insane. It's like
Really?
yeah, he would do it about Billy the most, but
God forbid a
I
man
don't-
fall
I'm
in love.
I'm like, dude, if you
That's tough
actually
change.
fucked with us, you would be understanding to that, and you would be like, obviously he's fostering a new relationship with someone else. His time can't be towards me, and it's like I'm guilty of being that sometimes.
Yeah, that
Well,
that
not
happens.
even anymore, but like I used to be.
No, it's absolutely a valid like.
That's
thing
what
to be
happens.
like, my boy is
I
not
think-
giving me any time.
friends will always be there though. There was a
Exactly.
period where I actually left the Instagram group chat. You guys invited me back, and
Yeah, dude.
like I kind of stopped hanging out with you guys for a little bit. But guess what? I came back. Like
Shit,
I-
life
I-
gets busy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's not like it's a. How many? What, 13, 14 of us? It's not like we're on a 14-lane highway and we're all going the same place. Everybody's on different fucking roads. They've crossed over. Maybe we're all gonna end up in similar places, but we're not
right. I would say we're a distant family.
exactly.
We're-
I'd say so. And it's like we don't need to talk every day, which that's kind of like unrealistic.
Exactly, but we're well enough friends that I know I'm going to keep in touch with you guys.
Yeah, the closest of friends don't have to talk every day. You know
Exactly.
you're still going to be there for each other.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I think that he just doesn't have an understanding of that.
Yeah, he can't accept that
And
it's not about him.
On top of all of that, Pele Matthew,
Oh no.
I had a 1,007-day-long Snapchat streak with Reston.
One more
I
time.
had
Give me that number one more time.
1,007. 1007. Four digits.
That's like
Like,
over 3
over
years.
3 years.
That's absurd.
Probably $15 to $20 spent buying back the streak because, okay, maybe I hate Snapchat. Maybe I don't open it. Maybe
I rarely snap people.
I hate Snapchat.
It's stupid.
But maybe I spent $15 to $20 on that Snapchat
just to get to
keep it
1,000,
alive.
just to
just
say.
to get to 1,000.
Yeah, that number is just impressive at that point.
And with no message to me, no nothing.
No hesitation.
No
No
hesitation.
remorse.
Leave group chat and just go down the list and unadd everybody. Probably unadded everybody first. Went down the list, unadd, and then left.
Probably.
What? It's very childish. Like
That
he's
is- yeah,
transferring to a new school and he blocked all of his
He's
friends.
transferring to the same school as many of you.
Yeah.
He's
Like, good
back
for
in
you.
New Jersey.
Now you're gonna hang out with fucking.
He wasn't gay.
I fucking hate that guy so much.
Yeah, he's on the weirder side.
I hated him I hated him long term, and then at prom he said, "Can I get a picture with you?" to my girlfriend, and took my girlfriend away from me and took a picture of my
That's
girlfriend.
weird.
I was like,
That's
"Kill
weird.
yourself." Fuck you.
Shit.
Damn it.
So
And I choked my
Liam,
mom.
Dude, wait. Let's skip Liam for now. I went on a hike with my girlfriend yesterday for her
Oh.
birthday in the morning, and we encountered a real life Nazi.
What?
A real life Nazi.
Like Nazi
Like-
tattoos or just
No, like 1940s Nazi. Swear to God.
was he in the wool uniform?
Girl.
woman?
No.
Yeah.
Girls can't be
Wait, how
Nazis.
old?
They can be Hitler supporters.
It could be.
She was in her 80s. And I think that's
German?
Trent. Yeah, pause it
Yeah, I
real
heard
quick.
the car.
You want to pause it or you want
Yeah,
to just
pause it real
Pause
quick.
it. Yeah.
Might be pee break time anyway.
Yeah, it might.
Oh,
Yeah.
with us.
Post pee break, run back. We're still here.
Post pee
We're
break.
still talking about Nazis.
New
Yes.
refreshments.
So
Trent has been here the whole time.
Stand ready for my arrival, worms.
He's in his big chair. He thinks he's so fucking cool, but really,
King of the world.
Damn right I am.
big fucking dork. This guy.
I'm literally better than everyone here. And my
Dork.
ego is so huge.
You probably
Well,
are
with my
on
penis-
website dork.com, buddy.
My
Probably
penis
on
is so
dork.org,
big.
bro.
You're,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with
dork.org.
Dork.
dude.
dorking it.
Straight dork.
That's how big my dick is.
Try move your arm. I can't see neck.
Instead
Yeah,
of
You
Conquest,
really are an
you're
investment.
dork
You might
quest.
like raise your
Dork
hand the whole
quest.
time. We gotta know where you are.
Stand ready for my dork worm.
All right. So.
All right. So
Jebs.
speaking of raising hands, Nazis.
Boy, a dork.
Nazis, dude. On my hike at Parvin State Park, it's off exit 35B.
What time of day was
Drive
this?
back.
35B.
I drive past it on my way to school. Is it worth a stop?
Yeah, it's alright. It's nothing crazy, nothing bad, nothing crazy.
Nothing to write home about.
Well,
No,
minus
not
the
really.
Nazis.
Yeah, there's Nazis that frequent the trail. But you know when you're hiking and you're passing somebody, you give them like the courtesy of a morning or
Yeah,
Hello.
sounds
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
What time of day was
just
this?
so they know that you're not gonna
Morning.
murder them
Morning.
with
good.
an axe.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah. So I hit that with two people, a 50-year-old, what I would learn to be a Brazilian immigrant, and an 80 to 90-year-old German immigrant
Who?
who was most likely a Nazi. So Michael, I know you've probably heard Michael and Nick and probably Trent you guys have heard me listen to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast in my car on rides home.
Yes.
And
No.
I know for a fact that Nick and Trent were in my car when they talked about the mass fleeing of Germans from Germany
Yes.
as the Russians were coming.
Russians and
Yeah.
Americans.
She told us that she was actually part of that.
That
And how-
flee.
How does
Out
come
of
up
that
in
flame.
conversation?
She just brought it up, dude.
So you gave like the good morning, and she just started talking about
so
it.
we gave
Morning.
them.
I fled from the Russians and Americans from Germany. I'm a Nazi.
That's
we gave them the good morning,
See.
and then Ryan was wearing a Metallica shirt, so the guy brought up Metallica. He's like, "Oh, you like Metallica? I love Metallica." He has a heavy accent, heavy Latin accent, and she's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "What's your favorite song?" And then Ryan later admitted to me that she
Never
only
listened to
knows
Metallica.
2 songs from Metallica. So I see that she's struggling to get an answer. I'm like, well, I like Ride the Lightning. And he's like, that's a good one. That's a good one. And then he just starts going about on his hikes, how many hikes he's been to. And, you think you're about to just 5 minutes. 5-minute conversation with a random dude, no big deal. The conversation went on for 45 minutes.
45 in the middle of a hike?
5 minutes.
I just connected the dots. So the Brazilian and the German were together.
Yes.
Oh.
In
so she.
a relationship.
Oh.
A 50 and 80-year-old in a relationship.
So she emigrated to Brazil.
I don't know. I know she left Germany. I don't know where she went after
Because
that.
that's where
Probably Brazil.
I think
yeah.
that's a large majority of those
Well,
they
actually,
went
no.
to South
That's
America.
I
Yeah.
wish that were
Series.
I wish that would be a good story if it were the case, but it's not. Sadly,
it's just.
I just
coincidence.
remembered what happened. Yeah, just a coincidence. She told me he said that they met because he was working at the VA, which is a long-term care facility.
That is.
And he was a worker there,
Holy shit! He was
and
picking
she
up
was there.
geezers.
My God.
That's gotta be he signed
Breach
something.
of
I mean, there are
contract.
You can't do
many
that.
dating
He-
apps for old
he
women.
picked
That's
up-
how you do it.
He picked up
Gussy.
a woman. Yeah, he picked up
Gussie.
Gussie.
Give me that Gussie.
Gussie, dude, for
Grussy.
and shit, it's rough to think about. But
That is
we're talking, and she's just like, when I was a young girl, I learned to love hiking because I had to run away from my country when the Russians were bombing my town.
So at least you found somewhat of a segue, but that's still very
And she was in her
random.
20s during World War II.
Does the math check out?
I was gonna say, so if you're 20 in 1940,
She'd be like 100.
60, 80. She 100 in Parvin State Park?
She'd be
kinda hot.
really
She'd be
old.
90.
Well, from the pic, she
Yeah.
might not have been 20. She could have been in her teens, like late.
No,
80s.
she'd be 100.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
she'd
not
probably
trying
be
to
like
disprove it.
50.
Late
maybe.
80s, early 90s.
I say
Yeah.
late 80s. She looked like my aunt that lives over there. You guys
Okay.
ever seen her?
Because ends in
No, what is this, man?
ends in 44.
It's so if she's 20 and 40s, up to 2000, that's 60. Another 30 years, 25, 30 years.
She's like 90.
She's like 90.
She was
So-
old as fuck. But she went into that, and then she showed me a picture of her and her brothers. Her brothers were wearing Nazi uniforms.
They had the
my
gear
God,
on.
They
you
were
found a
posted
Nazi.
up.
Dude, they had the gear.
They were posted up,
You
dude.
found a Nazi.
And I'm like,
Well, she wasn't.
she was telling us about how
Oh.
she found a cabbage on the side of the road and ate it.
That probably fucked.
Cause they
Road
were
cabbage.
getting starved by the Russians, so they didn't have food. But she's like, I know it sounds like I'm all over the place with the story, but this is how
She
she
was
told
just
it.
scattered.
This is just what
She
she
was-
was talking about?
Yeah, this is just the shit that she brought up. She showed us the picture of the brothers and like, that reminds me, I found a cabbage on the side of the road while everyone was dying of starvation and ate it. And then I gave it to my brothers.
My
And then
cabbages.
me and Ryan just looked at each other. And this conversation went on for 45 minutes, no exaggeration. I'll text
I would have
Ryan.
just started walking.
Yeah,
through
I would've
the fucking
left.
Woods. I'm better off with the bears.
You should have killed her.
And then
You
they got
should
a
have.
picture.
She is a
They
Nazi.
got-
I think it's
Bludgeon a
okay.
woman to
You
death.
should've struck
It's
her
your
down.
country's duty to
And that
kill
Brazilian.
Nazis.
And the Brazilian, what did he do?
He's in
Fucked
love
it
with a
all good.
Nazi.
He's got problems
He's
enough.
fucking
He's dating a
Grussy.
90-year-old. Backshots probably sound like skeletons. Like,
Oh my god.
he's already got problems.
Go see, dude.
Do you think that if you're 90, you hit back shots?
You
Dude,
fucking crumble
She's
to
a Nazi.
dust.
She clearly has things wrong with her, so she probably does.
She was like low key. They hike a lot. Like they
When
were showing
they-
me pictures of the trails. She gets around.
Yeah, while they were hiking, was she like walking normally?
Yeah.
Like,
You think she's done
She had a
tricks
good
on it?
stride, dude. She had a good stride. She's still in it
she's
for sure.
enhanced Nazi. She's
In
not
order to
normal.
pull someone
we're not-
It's like
30 years
Wolfenstein.
younger than you, you gotta be doing tricks on it.
She's definitely a freak in the
You
sheep. I'm
gotta be a
sorry.
I didn't know if you heard me say that or not.
You gotta be a freak, dude. And then I told Ryan after, I'm like, I said this verbatim. I'm like, she must get great head.
No, that's it. I think that's a fair
Adventure Sound.
statement.
Yeah.
Straight gums,
Gummy?
pop the teeth out.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, yo.
And like, she had the bluest eyes I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, she's a Nazi.
Oh,
She was-
100% a
Aryan
Nazi. Yeah,
princess.
she's
I know,
a
I
Nazi.
was like-
blonde.
She mentioned that she was from Germany, and I'm like, yeah, you have the bluest eyes I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Dude, you came across an Aryan princess.
That is
Yeah.
a Nazi.
And then they said they thought that I had blue eyes and blonde hair, which I don't. I have green eyes.
They were trying to recruit you.
And then they're asking me where I was from, and I'm like, Lithuania.
Not Germany.
And then
Baltic states.
they called me Soviet. They like,
Technically,
so you're
yeah.
one of the Soviets.
They
I'm
say
like,
you were a Ruski?
they said I was a Ruski,
Damn.
and I'm like,
Did they walk away after that?
like, hell no, bro. We got our independence in the '80s.
Shout out.
Ruskies no more.
Bleh.
That must suck to be one of the Germans that get captured by the Russians
Just get-
instead of one of the ones that
Yeah.
get captured by, like, you get, like, if you're
Raped
a
to
civilian, you're
death.
getting raped to death, or if you're a soldier, you're getting hung.
Yeah.
The U.S. Yeah.
She said that she survived the rapings. She brought that up.
She probably put
She
that
brought
pussy
that
on
up?
them so hard they let her go.
she was probably such a
Can
freak.
I
They
say that?
stopped.
I don't know. I don't see why not.
You know they stopped once you start enjoying it because they get nothing out of it then. She definitely stopped them.
Makes like 1 million Ruskies come. They just let
Then
it
they
go.
stop.
You get like the Medal of Honor.
I don't think there were 1 million fucking Ruskies in the army
Medal
left at
of
that
Honor.
point, man.
Like 3 million died, I think.
It's something like the Russians just have the biggest numbers of deaths just because they threw bodies at everyone.
They're just so ill prepared.
Igor, you don't have gun. You are sandbag now when you die.
Well, a couple of them definitely died
No,
because
you
of her.
just
'cause
wait
of
for the
cum
guy
loss.
in front of you to die, and then you take his gun.
Yeah, then he's the
No,
sandbag.
one guy has a gun, one guy has a magazine. You go out together. Whoever dies first takes the other one.
Makes sense.
It's practical.
6 guys,
approach.
one
It
gun.
makes sense.
This is less than practical.
It's 6 guys, one gun. It's broken
You,
into
you
6
do
pieces.
what you can with what you
No,
have.
no, 6 guys, one gun. You're guaranteed at least one kill.
Yes.
That's like the whole, like, that's the history of Russia, is
The
just
missing generation.
it's a history of blood, of like
The fucking Russians
generational
suck.
sacrifice again and again and again.
We should
that's what they like.
We should have just kept going. We could have taken them.
What?
Not with crazy
Oh.
Granny Norma.
Oh no, we would have.
She would've killed us.
100%
What's
managed.
well, wait, no.
No, if instead of stopping at Germany, the
If
US just
the
kept
U.S. pushed
rolling,
into Russia after
Well,
the
the
war.
war was going on
I was
for.
gonna say, when did the European theater end?
It was 7
44.
years.
But like, what time of year? Because the
Summer,
specific, like,
Yeah, I think it was summer.
I think it's summer.
Because the
I don't
winter
think so.
screwed over the
Could have
Germans.
been
I think
fall
it was the following
though.
summer.
Maybe
when they lost.
November.
I think it was because
It's
we dropped
E Day, right? Or
the bomb.
V Day. V Day.
The atomic bombs were dropped in August, and I think that was a bit after the European theater ended,
I think it was in November, but I could be wrong.
like the previous
May.
November.
May.
May.
Shit.
It's like 6 months. Wait, no.
it would have
Two.
been May, June.
May,
Like
June.
Yeah.
So we have taken it before winter hit though?
100%.
Yeah, we had a lot of.
We could have nuked them.
That's
I
what the
suppose.
Germans
We
thought,
had one
dude.
more nuclear bomb left. We had
We-
3. We had the 2 that we dropped, and then one more.
But what did they do during World War II other than like they were
Communism. That's why we would have kept going. That was the
Yeah,
whole.
just
Pat,
different
I think it was
ideologies.
Patton who said we should have kept going, and I agree with Pat. We should have just kept rolling.
To be honest, I don't understand why it was any of our business to keep going. Like why do we need to fight
the Russians
communism?
suck. The only because
Maybe if
one
we-
they Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, which they agreed with Germany to. You know, oh, we're not going to attack you.
Trent, stop fucking around with the mic. You're making
Fuck the
noise.
audio.
There was the agreement that we're not going to attack you, and then Germany attacked Russia, and fucked them over, and then that's why they were
Yeah, that's
on
why
our
Russia
side.
was part of the war then.
I wouldn't be mad if we took all of Germany and there was no like East Germany, West Germany bullshit.
I don't know. I think we could have taken Russia, or at least pushed into.
I think
Moscow.
there was a fear
I'm
of-
not disagreeing. I don't know whether or not I disagree with that, but like I would have not minded. I would not mind if Germany wasn't split.
Yeah, no, that would have been good. I think we definitely could have taken Russia.
I
Or
think
the-
there
or
was
at
a
least
fear with
Moscow.
people, though.
I think Moscow would have. Huh?
I think people were scared of more bombing because I think people were in fear that Russia may have had bombs at that point.
No, they didn't.
But
Yeah,
did
the only
people at
reason
the
they got
time know
nukes-
that?
Yes, they absolutely knew. The only reason they got nukes is because the doctors that we had
They just gave it.
defected
Yeah.
to Russia. they hadn't defected yet. They hadn't left.
They were communists.
They were
I didn't know
still
that. Can we go back to that?
Yeah.
The whole reason the commies got
Like Manhattan
nukes.
Project, yeah.
Yeah. A bunch of them were fucking Nazi sympathizers.
They threw.
It's
because
they're a bunch of fucking
plans at
doctors.
them. They gave Russia the nuclear plans.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
They
So
invaded
they
France.
didn't have them at that point. We had talked about this, Matthew. They didn't have them at that point because
So-
they hadn't left yet.
So we stole all the German scientists, but then a bunch of our scientists went to Russia.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wow.
It's a
So-
beautiful circle.
By that point, when did we drop the bombs?
44.
August.
So we had them. If we had, because I don't think they had defected still. They didn't defect till much later. And Russia didn't perfect their weapon until like 46. So, or it might have been 46 or 47. We had plenty of time because we had one left, and I think we made a second quickly after just to have another 2 on standby for some reason. We easily could have taken Moscow and probably done a lot more, but hey.
Dude, what I could go into right now would blow your guys' minds.
What?
Go into it, dude.
Once the first nuclear bombs were dropped on Japan, alien sightings rose by hundreds and thousands of percentages.
What are you talking
And then-
about?
Aliens, which were sighted over nuclear bases all over the world. It's like a common thing.
What?
And then, do you guys know what Bob Lazar?
Yeah.
Like something that he said was, it's like a parent doesn't pay attention to a baby until it has something dangerous in its hands.
Yeah, it's like, alright, the aliens are... Let the monkeys fuck around for a while. Oh, fuck, they made a star.
They have
That's
matches.
when the aliens pulled up.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the
That is a
thing
fair
of
point.
That, or we blew up the fucking manhole cover and bombed one of their
Fucking-
planets.
We got lucky with that manhole cover and killed
Neptune
half of
fires
them.
9/11, a fucking manhole cover entered atmosphere, destroyed 2 buildings, and then fucking left atmosphere.
It destroyed their mothership. They were angry.
Have you guys seen the thing of like the whole like when there was the theory of aliens in Area 51, where it was actually the Russians messing with us, and it was they surgically modified humans to look like you know, like that, like the
Grays.
Lanky
generic
gray hair.
Like the Hollywood
tiny
type
little
alien
gray
thing.
guys with weird eyes.
They just fucked a human up.
It
What
was
about green guys?
disabled children that they
Ooh.
took and surgically like made look like that.
That's
And
fun.
for
I could see it.
supposedly
That. Yeah.
so that's the theory, and then for a brief period of time, supposedly according to one guy, there was a American investigation in Area 51 where we attempted to reproduce
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
what they did to turn a person surgically into a little green.
Why would we ever need to do
Because we're
that?
fucking...
I saw it on fucking Rogan, dude.
I'm not-
It's
That's
definitely
so funny,
true.
man.
guys.
It's like the Russians fucked up a mentally handicapped person. We need to do the same right now, or else we're worse than they
We're gonna
are.
find a use for
No,
them.
not that. We were just trying to figure it out.
Like, how did they do it?
Oh, figured out if they actually did it.
If they did it, what would you have to do to surgically turn a
What if
retarded kid into a little gray alien?
next episode I'm getting that surgery?
How to make it.
next episode, Trent's just like a full-on Martian.
I'm like a green little dude. I'm just chilling there.
Yeah.
Speaking in, like, the Bogos Binted language.
Bogo's Binted.
Warp.
Bogo's Binted.
Have you seen the one where it's the English version? It's like, I'm just wondering, he's like, alien language, photos printed, he goes, warp.
Fucking Dame tu cosita.
Frank, or whatever it is. What's the alien name?
Dame tu
Stop.
What, from
No.
American Dad?
I don't know. No,
Roger.
Not Roger. I'm talking
Roger
about
from
the
American Dad?
movie.
Roger's the
movie.
stereotypical
Oh.
alien.
Paul.
I ate all the
Frank.
pecan sandies.
Dude, fucking Invincible in
Dude,
that.
Paul is awesome.
Hi.
That
Paul's
is-
such
yeah.
a good movie.
I'm
Invincible
Paul.
is in there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on a what's his face's shirt, and the original ending had the love interest dressed up as Adam Eve instead of Bausch.
Adam Eve?
Adam Eve.
Oh my
dude.
gosh, that's coming up next.
Is that
week.
real?
Yes.
Well, the
She gets chunky.
2000s fat is very different from today's fat.
I was gonna say
like
she's not
early
true.
2000s.
She just looks
fat.
like a normal.
She just
lady
gets a little
still.
chunky. If she has a
Yes.
kid,
Why
she
is that
put-
like a
she
plot
puts on
point, though?
baby fat.
Oh, she's a kid.
She,
Spoilers!
I'm fucking invincible.
Oh, true. I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Invincible fucking blows a hole in her. I'm kidding.
Sexual
Hey,
style?
Do you guys know the movie Hancock? No, Hancock.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
I
We'll-
love that
There's a
movie.
deleted scene where he brings a woman home and they fuck. And he goes, "Why? Get off! Get off!" And you see a bunch of holes shoot into the roof.
That's pretty.
He has fucking super
Ricky
cum.
Wild Wild.
He blows holes in his ceiling.
So, we have a very special boy that has joined us.
Sweetest boy.
It's not Matthew.
Oh, thank God you're not talking about me.
Is it Mike?
No, it's you.
What?
Really? Why don't you tell us about your weekend?
Especially the day after Friday.
So I filed my taxes.
The fuck?
That's it. The whole weekend. Okay,
That sounds
good
like a
cast.
great weekend. All right, guys, let's wrap up. Bye.
You can't end it on taxes.
No, but for real, try and get into it.
Okay, so should I just go immediately with what happened after?
Yeah.
Or... Okay, so I woke up at 4:59 a.m.
Damn.
I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. So I like managed to move my way to the bathroom and I just collapse on the ground. I like full on collapse. I like. I'm kind of just hovering over the toilet. I'm just randomly gagging and stuff, but nothing's really coming out. Then eventually, 10 minutes later, I finally puked twice, and I swear to God, like the vomit was coming out of my nose. Like it was coming out of
Whoa.
everything.
No.
It was a very disgusting experience.
Trent, over the
I'm gonna
course of
throw
the
up.
evening, how much water did you drink?
None. Oh yeah, that'll make fun.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. That'll.
That'll do it.
Would you say that you've learned a lesson, Trent?
No, I
Did
haven't.
we even have water here?
Yeah, there was a
Yeah,
whole
there was a
case.
whole
in
You
the
have to
case.
supply some water.
I think
Yeah,
I had a
it was
little
in
bit of
there,
water
yeah.
actually. I think
I
James
forgot.
gave me some water.
Would you
Duh, I
say
had
that
a
it was
lot of
still like a positive experience? Did you
We had
have a
any
good
food.
time?
It was a fun time, but after that,
You don't think it was worth it?
there's more to this. There's more vomiting, like way more vomiting.
Oh,
This
what
goes on
happened?
for a while. So I want to say like an hour later, and stuff. I'm lying again in bed when I'm just like, I gotta take a piss. But like I'm still kind of fucked up, so I'm like, okay, I gotta sit down for this. I'm not gonna make it to the toilet if
Nothing wrong
I.
with sitting down when you pee.
If women can do it, I can do it. It must be comfortable.
Girl power.
You
It
never?
is.
Do you ever do it? You ever indulge?
Have you?
Never for just a piss.
Have you?
Well, maybe I've done it like
I
when
sit
I
down
have
when I
a
pee.
rock hard dick.
Is it worth
and I
it?
just don't want to do that.
It's
fucking-
kinda
Then you
nice.
eject
You
your
get-
seat
you get
yourself.
to sit
Your
on
dick
your
hits the
phone
bottom
all
of the
day.
toilet.
Oh,
You
that
don't-
is true.
You don't have to like.
Toilet, you flip yourself forward.
You don't have to consciously aim. Like you just kind of like, as long as you're
Shit.
pointing it down.
That's actually kind of. I'm gonna try that.
That's why we have urinals.
Sit down when you pee, dude.
Sit in the urinal.
I wish I could get a urinal in my house. When
Dude,
I
that
grow
would be
up, I'm gonna
nice.
have a urinal in my house.
I heard
know,
they're
it's-
disgusting though. Like pee goes everywhere.
Yeah, they're
with
not-
urinals. They're
You gotta
not
get one of the-
sanitary.
like you know when you get like a nice one and it's got the like a bee or something in it. And you,
That is true.
And
Yes.
that's like you pee there and there's a guarantee that of no splash.
Because it
back.
just
That would be nice.
it's a liquid. It
Imagine the
sprays.
smell though.
That would
Like in
stink.
such
You would have to
a
clean that so
small
much.
Room.
All right, back to you throwing up all
But
over
you
the
get
place.
to pee in a urinal
Yeah,
in your
but-
house though.
Just pee in a
Quiet
toilet.
down, women. Quiet down.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the puke story. I'm kind of
You guys
interested.
pee
All
in
right,
the
let's
shower?
listen to Trent.
Yes.
He's calling us a win while he pees sitting down.
Only because I was still fucked up and I felt like I was gonna fall on the ground and piss all over myself.
There's
if
nothing
I-
wrong with peeing sitting down.
Peeing on yourself.
It's bullshit.
But
Thrashing around,
listen.
peeing.
All right, so I'm pretty much done pissing. I'm flushing, and right as I hit the flush, I'm like, oh fuck. And before I could even do anything, I'm just like,
Oh no!
right on my foot.
Oh, it's on your
Again.
feet.
Yep. Well, I was lucky to miss most of it. I was like right on
I
my
want to
toes.
puke.
But and then I'm like, third time, it's about to do it a third time. I'm like, there's a bathtub right in front of me. I could have just done that.
In the tub?
Not in the
It
tub. Don't
has
fuck
a
the tub
drain.
up.
I don't give a damn at this point. I like reach over, I puke in the tub, and but like I'm not fast enough, unfortunately, so I kind of get it on the edge. And also, I brought my water bottle with me just in case. Just in case. And I hit the water bottle as well, along with this toilet paper that was on the side. Anyway, so I'm kind of just like, and I think I stand there. I'm probably in there for like a good 10 minutes before I start actually cleaning up because I just don't. I'm not like 10, probably like 5 minutes really.
Yeah, I remember my first beer.
My very first beer, I had a single sip of alcohol at the party, just one sip.
So what do you think did it for you?
Yeah, what threw you over the edge?
Probably a mix of the lack of food, which I thought I ate like 30 minutes before showing up. Turns out it was 2 hours. But whoops. Very little water. Drinking fast as well. I kind of drank a bit fast.
How much did you have to drink?
5. Just
I mean,
5.
with no water and no food, that does.
I can
It
see how that would
hits,
hit,
but-
and
But
especially
throwing
since
up that much is a little.
one of them was an IPA.
Yeah, IPAs tend to go a little harder.
Those will. Yeah.
I tried to list everything I had.
I know you had. I saw you with Angry Orchard and
The
the IPA,
I had that. Was that the thing you said? Like
the mango one. That you said tasted like shit.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I didn't know what it was called.
You drank that like in the beginning though.
That was the very first thing I had. Then it was
Yeah.
the
What's the
angry.
first thing you had?
mango IPA.
It's
It
Hey,
sounds
mango.
disgusting.
It
I
is
don't fuck with
disgusting. I
mango.
hated it.
That sounds weird.
Mango. My mango.
So you had
Mango,
like nothing to eat.
Mango.
I thought I ate before the party, but like I was wrong. I hadn't eaten in like 2 hours.
So you what? Threw up like 4 times?
I believe it was 5 times.
Oh,
I ate a giant steak dinner before the party. So
that helps.
I was
I mean,
ready.
we went and got
That's good.
3 pizzas and devoured them.
Dude, I didn't even
We crushed.
I didn't
it.
even
4?
see the pizza.
Okay, that's.
All right, it was a no, it's
it
Papa
was
John's.
PJ's. That's my bad because you and Ryan were over by the fire, and I thought you were getting busy, so I didn't want to bring. I was gonna bring you pizza, but I didn't want to.
You don't want to interrupt the moment?
Hi guys,
No.
pizza.
I didn't.
I was
A, I didn't want to interrupt. B, I didn't want to see that.
I was
Yeah,
looking
there's,
at
there's
it.
2 sides to that
Dude, I know
coin.
I showed dick at the party.
Yeah, you did. I saw it.
Just for like fun?
I was pissing and they're like, "Show your dick."
And then
And you
turned
turn around
and
mid-piss?
saw
I
his
turned
dick.
around
Bat
mid
wing.
piss, yeah.
Saw a wiener.
Mid piss. You just.
Yeah, well, I
spraying
did it
everywhere?
real quick. I did like
Okay, that's
it
fair.
was in the piss corner.
Okay, so oh god, this piss all over
I
that place.
smoked so many black.
I
and
know every
mild.
time I would
You-
see you,
dude.
you were smoking a black and
I
white.
had 2.
I was killing it though. I was
I
having so
vaped.
much fun.
Dude, I
The
was-
wine was better than the
The
original.
wine is so. Dude, the wine. What's it? Chance. I.
Did you
texted-
try jazz?
I could. They didn't have it.
You know what's lame as hell?
What?
Vaping.
Did you vape at the party?
I did.
Chance. Or, I mean,
Oh, that's
Chance
right.
did vape.
Whose vape did you bum?
I took it from James. But like James didn't give it to me though. Like Jake
just took it.
Hammett had it. He was like smoking. I was like, "Can I give it a try?" I'm like, I tried it. I felt lame as hell doing it. I didn't
Yeah.
even
You're
cough.
like Chris
Did
Griffin
you-
Sucking on
did
in
it.
that
you-
one pick.
Did it go into your lungs? Like, did you get a buzz?
I have no idea. I felt my throat felt warm, my mouth felt warm, smoke was coming out.
You feel a little tingly?
I felt a bit tingly.
There's nothing like that first one.
I felt like a fucking loser doing it.
We need to get you a cigarette.
Yeah, dude, you need a man.
Bogey.
You need the
Need a
man
cigar.
smoke.
I also random thing. My mom forced me to bring my inhaler with me during the party, and
Oh, dude, I want to know what your parents' reaction was to you throwing up and all this.
they were more pissed. They kept giving me speeches like, "Listen, this is why you don't drink." And like, I gave myself that speech during the party. I was like, okay, I know I'm gonna be so fucked up. I should not be doing this at all. I'm an idiot.
Did your parents give you that
It's all
speech
about
while you
just-
were puking? Or did they give you like the morning after? Did they know you were throwing up in the middle of the night?
After puking, and
After
also
puking
before
on your
puking.
feet.
So you woke them up with the vomit?
Did you pull up to the room like I?
You were standing in your parents' doorway. I flew up.
Can I sleep with you guys tonight?
Mom, there's flow up on my check. Can I sleep with you?
There's love on my feet.
I threw up.
I cleaned most of it up, but there was a little bit I couldn't get off. I was like, hey, I did go up to my mom. I was like, hey, do you know how to clean this up? I didn't make her do it. I did it myself.
Mom, there's flow up everywhere.
Very
Please help.
responsible. It's a learning experience, though, and I hope that in the future you have more positive experiences and less.
Next time, sit down with a trash can.
Better not
It's always good
blame
to have
my
a second bucket.
That would have been nice. But like, back to the inhaler. I lost that inhaler at some point during the party.
You lost like a couple times. You kept on walking up to me like, have you seen my inhaler?
No. I was trying to figure out who found it at the first place. I found it sitting on the pool table, like, oh shit, I lost it. Like, I was trying to figure out like who the hell even found it.
Someone probably thought it was a vape and hit it.
I think I took a hit of it. I think you showed it to me.
Oh.
I don't. You did not. You
Oh, I
did.
didn't?
You don't. I had it in my pocket the entire time after. I also went on a brief adventure during the party. I literally left at some point.
Where'd you go?
Me and James went down to show you. We were trying to find Becca and Chloe and stuff because they couldn't find their way to the house. And James had to send me back because like I brought a beer and I was like just visibly drunk.
So the two weird chicks were your coworkers?
Damn, fucked up. Yeah.
Dude,
vaped
they were
in the
weird
house.
as fuck.
They vaped. They were.
They
weird as
vaped
fuck.
in the bathroom in
Sit
front
by
of my
yourself
parents.
the whole
Ooh.
fucking party.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. It's kind
Yeah,
of
dude,
weird.
they made my fucking computer room smell like weed.
I'm
Besides
so
that, like,
My
sorry.
parents were
The
pissed.
whole fucking party's
Yeah.
outside.
It's like,
and you go inside
It's like-
to
I'm
hit
so
your
sorry.
vape.
Just
who
step
is going
outside
to
the
bother
fence.
you about the vape?
I didn't invite him.
I did, but like, why the fuck? I even went up to him like, yo, did you guys vape to my house? Why the fuck would you do that? My parents are complaining that the whole place smells like marijuana, and I'm like, oh, it was probably my clothes. I'm like, yeah, but what the fuck ever, dude. I'm like, alright, and then I kicked them out 15 minutes later. I'm like, alright, it's starting to rain. You guys gotta go home. And then
Hey,
James left
Yeah,
too.
put your foot
You
down.
came up to me. You're like, all right, we're kicking
We're
all
kicking
the
out.
bots out.
Yeah, the bots are out.
Bots are
and-
going home. Yeah,
They
that
were
was the
weird
night.
though. Even like I kept on going to ash my black and mild on like I'd ash it into the fire, and they were just sitting by the fire by themselves.
Not mingling with anyone. Just
That's right. And then later I found out they like left one of their purses on the chair.
Did you
and then
ransack
obviously
it?
somebody needed to sit on the chair, so they put it like on the ground in between two of the chairs, and it was either Nick or Cole, but they were just like they had the cigar, ripping the cigar, just
Ooh,
spitting on
shit.
them, like over and over, just accidentally spitting on the purse, and then they realized they're like,
Fuck.
I think it was Cole.
That's so funny.
Damn.
No hate to them though, but I was just walking around like, who are these weird ratchet bitches?
I regret that, bro.
You live and you learn.
It's a learning
Well, I
experience.
don't want to disrespect them, and you're not wrong for it. Like it was a kind thing for you to do to invite them.
Yeah,
They
at least.
betrayed my trust.
Maybe if Trent locked in, he could have hit one, but
I'm not trying to fuck.
yeah, especially not at your coworkers. You can't shit where you eat.
James.
That's true.
Play the
Workers.
hand that feeds you.
Well, me and
Jeb
James.
hit one of them. I mean,
Not
James
one
hit
of
one of
them.
them.
No. Well, James is interested in one of them, but.
Exposed.
Ooh. This is what you get for not being on the cast.
Live on the
James
air.
likes someone. James likes
Ooh.
Oh.
That, like every time a woman would walk by, James would lean over to me and say like, "Oh, you should try to hit that." Like, and I have to keep telling him, James, I know that person. I'm not doing that. That's fucking weird. I have to keep repeatedly telling him that.
What if you and James explored each other's bodies?
That's
Yo,
a-
what
That's
the
what everyone
fuck?
says. That's what everyone says. I think it's a great idea. That'd be
Yeah, dude.
awesome. We're gonna do that next episode. Actually, we're gonna bring James on and we're gonna fuck.
So stay tuned for next time.
Patreon
When people
only.
start
Subscribe.
Patreon.
Fucking.
Yeah,
No, this is the
subscribe,
porn.
guys.
This is Pornhub. Next episode.
Yeah, next episode is only being released
On couches.
Pornhub.
We could still call it on couches.
Great alien porn.
Couch hub.
Yes, alien porn.
I'm gonna
Trent's gonna be a gray alien.
No, I'm being a
and
green
he's gonna
alien, buddy.
He's a
Fort-
Dame tu casita alien, and he's exploring James's body. He's gonna
Game.
probe James.
Yes.
That's the title.
I'm ready for it.
Make sure you watch
Alright,
on
guys.
Pornhub.
Make sure to follow, like, subscribe, do whatever.
All that
Beautiful
good
episode,
shit.
guys.
song.
That was
The
a great
video just
episode.
came back, but perfect timing for
Let's
the finale.
go.
Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. This has been On Couches.
Let's do the outro song, guys.
Bye.
Sing it on
God,
every
I'm
episode.
going.
Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my
And the fucking
favorites in
thing,
the
dude.
episode
Bye.
of
End
your
it, please. I want to go home.
You're in my world.